When we last left off, our intrepid heroes made their way from Margrave's Spear's Keep all the way up to the lair of Halaru, the flame-chased queen of the Manticores. And she was perhaps not exactly what the party was expecting. Rather than an
I like her.
unga-bunga warrior, she is a soft-spoken craftsman of excellent skill, who is in the process of carving out an entire city in the mountainside, surrounded by she beautiful wives and her beautiful children. And thus, the party has decided they want to make a friend.
I mean, yeah, it'd be like, I'm carving out the city. Yeah. We got a civil engineer here. It's also the doctor.
I like her.
Yeah, she's what's it called, level-headed and reasonable.
A rare trait these days.
I'd love to connect the two places up, but that's a future endeavor.
So, in the meantime, the party has had the opportunity to spend the evening in Halaru's lair, enjoying food and wine and the company of friends. Vale and Ashe both asked if they could bring their paramours up to spend the evening with them in the lair. Halaru said, yes, if you are strong and willing to defend them, for you might be challenged for them.
Oh. Yes.
Ashe, I'm afraid Kate is just subject to instant loss. It's going to be passed around like the peace pipe for a while by manticores, as one does.
Oh yeah, this is what I was hoping for.
That does not surprise me.
Vale,
Yeah.
on your part,
Yeah.
however, you have also brought an extremely fertile-figured woman up to this lair. And there will be some manticores who wish to challenge you for your waifu, for laifu.
I see.
For she is very beautiful. And there might be one or two manticores who wish to challenge Dolores for her waifu, for laifu. Because you are very beautiful. Do you try and defend Dolores' honor from some manticore sluts?
I will, of course, defend Dolores' honor.
You can bring out the big sword.
Alright. Well, as is tradition amongst manticore kind, it is time for naked mud wrestling to assert dominance.
You got this, fail.
Oh, hey now. Naked mounted
Just put on your
wrestling?
glacial
Good South
skis.
Thomas? You gotta get on that.
That'd be hilarious. Just put on your glacial Egypt, just step into the mud suddenly. There was a that person said, there was a bad idea.
Yeah, you could absolutely just cheat with magic.
It's not
Slight
cheating.
question.
It's like it's.
I mean,
It's not
objectively it's
cheating.
cheating. But
Slight
also,
question. How open is the matriarch to doing that sort of wrestling?
I don't know, would you like to try and challenge her for one of her wives?
No, not for a wife. Just a friendly bout, though.
No.
Okay.
This is a very serious, mating ritual here. One does not just do it for funsies.
Okay.
But she's been up here for a really fuck-ass long time, correct? Like,
Yeah.
at least 1,000 years?
You don't know.
Well, we know the Korean book that was a hobgoblin, which is at least 500 years ago, at least.
The hobgoblins left like 300 years ago.
Was it only 300 years ago up here?
It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
Ah. Okay, well, I can. But then, as she is a connoisseur of older things, just look at all the goddamn women, and
Whoa,
on.
hold on
Let's-
in here, old man.
Whoa!
Hey, fucking, hey, don't do this. He loves them fucking old too. It's okay. It's okay. He
Also,
prefers
no,
older
Halaru's
women.
wives are like in their 20s. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, that's the joke. Ah, man. Nobody gets it nowadays. Goddamn kids. No, but the connoisseur of the older things, in terms of art and all that, then she will enjoy this fucking 1,000-year wine. Elven wine. Monastery brew.
She will certainly accept that gift happily if you are offering.
Yeah. Whole ass bottle.
Nice. A perfect thing to sip on while watching Vale wrestle somebody.
Does it have to be naked?
The Manticore trying to palm Dolores off you insists that this is clearly tradition. She purrs and towers over you. Oh, afraid that you can't stack up?
I'll start
You
taking
can
off
always
my
bow out
armor.
if you like. I could take you both.
I will never stand idly by while my Dolores is being ogled. So, alright, I'll start dropping pieces of armor and arming coat and then the chest wrap, I guess, and the pants.
When that is dropped, there is a gasp from the collected manticores. Several of them then begin catcalling you.
Meow,
The
meow,
manticores all
meow.
calling, they do is
Meow.
cat calling.
That's the only thing. That's the only sound they make.
Tori's caught up in the fur and also whistles.
Not you, Tara. Come on.
The manticore will try and collect her wits, then shake out her mane. A fearsome weapon, but I am not intimidated.
Side eye. How does how is Dolores taking this? Is
Seeing the night
she
stallion.
hasn't seen Veil
Oh yeah, she hasn't seen me.
unclothed.
Surely she's doing like the hands over her face, but then one hand is like spread so she can just peek through her own fingers.
Dolores is just stone-faced, trying real hard not to look down there. Back straight at parade
She was
rest.
so fucking honorable, goddamn.
Powerful. Do you know how hard it is to not glance down when everybody else is gasping and like...
Yeah, I'm sure that was like a DC 20 wisdom save. She's just that fucking good. She's so romantic.
She's so powerful.
She wants to maintain eye contact, not contact with a singular eye.
Of course. One does not observe their partner's lance until it is on their wedding night. The
Alright.
Manticore will also disrobe as one does. Perfectly within the range of human averages, which on a
Perfectly cromulent
8 foot tall one, possibly a little on the small side.
SPH. Manticore.
Puff out her chest. Well then, you might have a battering ram, but let us see if you're strong enough to use it.
We'll see.
She will put up her hackles and put up her dukes.
God, okay.
Oh no, she's pathetic.
Oh dear. Well, we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe. Pretty good.
Ooh, go Vale.
Alright, yeah, Vale, what do you do with this large naked Amazon in front of you?
I was trying not to think soup.
That's
I'm
immediately
trying
where
not to
my
think
mind
soup.
went too.
I mean,
Yes.
Bank.
Suplex directly into the water.
Yeah, and clearly you guys
Yeah.
have your own little fight island here.
oh, she does have the height. She flipped around. She does have the height advantage, so.
Kida, puny manticore, just grab out the legs and just swing around, just smash it to the ground.
Probably use her height to my advantage. Probably go low, take the legs out from under her, topple her to the ground, and then get on her back and put her in an armbar. Just Mario throw her like Bowser.
Alright. From that
So long ago,
position,
Miles.
your battering ram is just flopped right on her ass. The Manticore will squeal and thrash her around. Hey, no fair! No fair! I wasn't ready!
Not ready.
We were supposed to say go!
Shouldn't have challenged.
I think you were the one that moved first.
Nah, everyone saw it. She pouts and huffs and squirms.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Nobody supports her.
Round 2.
I'll get up.
When you
Get out, flex to the audience.
get up, she'll put up her dukes in. Come on, best 2 out of 3.
Don't be a
just got
sore
lucky.
loser.
Fine.
Rock hard.
Go.
Huh.
Oh, great.
Oh, she's got some spirit this time.
Yeah, she was ready.
Oh, did you re-roll that 7 you just got?
No, that was
That
a
was
wisdom.
wisdom for being rock hard.
Oh, okay.
You can. Can you intimidate her somehow?
I don't know if that might.
Roll
Yeah, you could use a social skill to try
just
and psych her out.
Step to the side and have her lunge straight into the water.
Yeah, I suppose I could try that. That would be a better roll.
Yeah, you got your glorious presence.
Yeah, you can
and everything.
glorious presence it.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I could glorious presence that. Yeah. Oh,
22.
Your glorious presence. Alright, so are you trying to, like, make her shirk back so you can, like, put her down again, or are you actually trying to, like, throw her into the water?
well, it would be funny to see her go in the water.
Growl at
Alright.
But some dragon fear would be kind of cool. Would be kind of nice.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You could just roar at her, see if she can watch her just
scaredy cat.
collapse.
Scaredy cat. Oh god. Yeah. Let's do some dragon fear.
Alright, yeah.
her.
She tries to come at you, and you just roar right in her face. Oh, that's supposed to be wisdom. Still.
I'll do like because she's bigger than me. I'll spend the vitality to get the wings and then flap up to get it right in her face.
Okay, yeah. She quite literally knocks herself to the ground, just running headlong into you while trying to stop herself out of panic and terror. She flops onto the ground, scrambling away. She was rock hard before, now it is a literal diamond.
She's trying to scramble away. I will definitely step on her back.
Eek!
Who said you could get up?
No, this is not 3 out of 5. Come on.
Round
No.
three, round three, round three.
Shut up.
No. Know when you're beaten.
But if I admit defeat, that means I have to become your wife now. She says, arching her back slightly.
Squint. Is that what that means?
No, don't fall for it, Vale. You fell for the naked part already.
Did I not have to do that?
Probably not.
No.
Shit.
No, it's an important tradition, just like claiming the loser as your wife.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not going to fall for that again.
No, you have to take me as your wife now.
This was all one big courting ritual for her.
Come on, get dressed.
Grind the foot in her back and fly away.
Oh no, that just makes her harder. Don't do that.
Yeah, well, whatever. I need to get my pants back.
Okay, she doesn't just climactic caress herself. So,
You grind your heel into her back. The problem is you grind it into the part between the tail and the spine, which is on the cat, like getting the scratch there.
hey Vale, roll a con save. It is versus a poison effect.
Whew. Oh, she's... How dare. Con save.
It's a
Poison, so I do
charm
have...
poison.
Yeah,
Poison
you
and
have
charm, so I
double
do have
advantage against this.
20.
Not that you needed it.
He just opens her tail. Fragrant pheromones puff up at you. Come on! Don't embarrass me in front of all my friends. I can't be a super loser and not have a wife after this.
Okay, now she's getting Bowsered.
Wow, she is
I will grab the tail and I will throw her into the water.
she's very thirsty
Shut
for
up.
Vale.
So long, horny mouser.
I understand why she's very thirsty for Vale, but this is very thirsty for Vale.
Yeah, but now she can drink a fill of water.
This
She's
body
fucking
is
thirsty.
not for you.
All of the other manticores laugh at her. Even Halaru's having trouble keeping a straight face.
I almost
should've
feel bad
thrown
for her.
Dolores a big old flex. She's keeping her eyes above waist level, but gotta put on a show.
Okay. You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point.
I almost feel bad for her. But she brought it on herself.
Powerful game, I guess.
She took her shot. She took her shot.
This form belongs to only one very special woman.
There is a deep blush on Dolores' cheeks as she stares straight into the wall behind you.
Alright, now I'm gonna go fly and get my fucking clothes back on. God damn it.
Manticore resurfaces after a few moments, sputtering. Aww! Damn it. Then shake her fist at her siblings. Stop laughing! Pull herself out of the water. Flap away out of the top of the mountain.
Off to pout.
Oh,
I feel bad
I was
for her.
about to offer myself up as a consolation prize.
You immediately watch a fucking U-turn. I wrote it down.
Sorry, no, don't get any more things pregnant.
Pshaw.
Like I'm surprised they're not starting to get pregnant by just your proximity. Like, if we get you another shot of that of Broadstone water, I think you would literally just start getting pregnant by standing near them.
If that were the case, I would not be allowed to go up into the barbarian territory.
She's a big girl. She can decide what she wants to do on her own.
Dolores.
She's already gone.
That's true as well.
Dolores will have picked up Vale's pants and is handing them at a 90-degree angle and staring like straight into the wall.
Thank you.
Of course, that was a mighty display, Lady Vale. I'm most pleased my honor is quite intact.
Well, I couldn't allow someone to besmirch that. I had to rise to the occasion.
'Twas never a doubt in my mind. Though I almost feel bad for that poor little cat.
Almost.
Almost. She will give you a slight grin, then bow to the matriarch and step out before she gets challenged again.
I'm gonna go with her. After, of course, getting dressed.
Yeah. So yeah. They're aught else you all would like to get up to here in the Matriarch's lair?
No, I don't think so. Just a pleasant evening chatting with Halaru and deepening the friendship possibly between Hornwood and this place. Does she actually have a name for this place now that I think about it, other than her domain?
No.
No?
When you ask her, she sort of blank faces for a moment and then shakes her head. I had never thought of it. This has always simply been home.
Very well.
She will lean down to some of her wives. I suppose if we are to extend our hand to the world below, we ought to workshop something.
Wouldn't be the worst idea.
But for now, home will suffice. Yeah. You guys can get yourself some sleep. Unless you're Kate.
Unless you're Kate.
Unless you're Kate. Classic Kateism.
And come morning, you can try and get yourselves out of here.
Yes, we must be off, but I look forward to an eventual second meeting.
The Manticores will send you off with waves and farewells. And several Manticores wandering around asking where their new wife is, and then getting into fights over it. What do you mean your new wife? That's my new wife.
Yes, I didn't realize that.
Ah, yes.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to wrestle any of them to get Kate out of there. Because I would have done it.
A shame. Alright, what was that for, Skow? Is that your travel check?
I was trying to find a route down the mountain that wasn't the same way we came. Don't think I succeed at finding a second.
It might be worth a reroll.
Maybe no. Instead, we'll hold up the matriarch's ID. Start getting this idea of like non-conflict for traffic through the matriarch's land.
Oh, fair.
Try and get that done. Hopefully, social our way through it and continue on our way.
Well, perhaps you won't even encounter any centaurs.
We also might not even see them if we're lucky. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't find another route now. But that might not be the worst. Might not be the best, but might not be the worst.
Okay, so what? We got still some perception. Should I?
Yeah, if you want to roll your travel checks, now is an appropriate time.
Alrighty.
Yay!
Hey,
Yay!
26.
I'm back, baby.
Hell yeah.
22.
It's good. Well, a discovery and like a bunch of failures.
Yep.
That's the
Yes,
athletics. You don't have an advantage on anything, correct?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, no one helps.
So, yeah, discovery,
Yes.
1 fail, and then 3.
Yeah, I think it was 18
3 fails
was the
and
magic numbers. So
1 success.
Uh,
3 fails. So what's the DC?
A 20.
I think it was 20.
Oh, very high.
So
I
it's
could potentially
cook,
guide
it's
into
made-
that. Good to go. Oh, fuck, I thought I had a dice for ability then.
And this is also a thing that's happening over the course of like several days, so can't really
Yeah,
guide
you're
against that.
right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, Smith's Tools is a 26, so it's
No, that's
Great, please.
17.
is it?
We don't have advantage. Unless like you have it from some source, but like
Yeah.
there's not enough of us to just pair up
That's-
and do things and stuff like that.
No,
That's-
I mean you're
that's not-
using.
Oh, you're right. The Bill Beaver, I would have the familiar, so that would be a
Yeah.
26.
True.
Yeah, that's 26.
I always forget about Bill Beaver. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I even made you a nice icon.
Yeah, sorry,
Beefing
Bill
it
Beaver's not
up.
on the map on here, so let me grab the icon.
Always remember, Bill Beaver. He's there
Power
to
of the beaver.
keep you happy.
Oh yeah, I need to make you
Yeah,
a,
and I got
a
the-
sheet for him, don't I? Hold on.
Doesn't he? She's just a familiar. Like they don't really do things in combat other than like deliver
They
spells.
can.
Yeah, they can, and they can also
They have,
die.
They have real
That's
attacks. Yeah, and damage.
Yeah, they have real attacks and everything. Was Bill's edit? Yeah, he was in VCT.
Yeah, he's in VCT there. I was just saving it myself if you needed it.
A familiar can perfectly, cromulently take out a minion.
Spike their
Perfect.
balls.
That was not a minion. That was just a
Yeah.
fucking hedgehog.
That's just an animal companion.
Just a hedgehog.
No. That wasn't a hedgehog.
That's a
fucking
whole ass
porcupine.
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 Yeah, that's the difference.
What happened?
Oh no, it's a big difference.
Yeah. Spike.
You can pick up a hedgehog. You cannot pick up a fucking goddamn porcupine.
Celestial spirit, elemental spirit. Ah, familiar spirit.
This is dumb. Alright. Go. Perfect. You can fill that out whenever.
Yes, let me just find where it's at in here. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Alright, I'll get to work to filling that out.
All right, now I remember. What happened to Scruffles?
I believe he's still in Karania City. Not that he can really
He's
help
living
on.
his
Yeah.
best life.
He's living his best life.
He's hanging out with a
Yes.
princess and a fucking Pegasus. He's having a time.
All right, that's good. That's good. I was like, oh my god, what happened to the dog?
Same with Emperor.
Good.
Chilling
Emperor
out.
lives on top of Scruffles anyway. So
Yeah. So, as is at this point tradition, because it really is just always Tori who rolls these fucking discoveries,
Yeah.
as the party makes their way
Getting my cool food biz.
through the valley between these two sets of mountains here, and heads on towards the plains. Tori, you wander a little ways away from the party to go and get your daily dose of locally sourced herbs and onions, your various sprouts and seeds. And as you do, Tori, you feel something thick and heavy just bonk you right in the head as you're ducking beneath an outgrowth.
I do the kung fu thing.
Wha-cha!
Like, what the fuck?
You spin around ready for a fight, but find that it's only what at first looks like a root hanging out from the side of the mountain. It's only when you crane your head back following it that you see that no, that's not a root. That's a big fucking bone.
Whoa!
And there's more of those bones plastered into the mountainside, smashed
Wow.
against it with titanic force.
Archaeology.
Yeah, this is a very, very big dead creature laying on the mountainside.
Can I tell what kind of creature it was?
Perhaps with a nature check.
What kind of creature is this? Past tense.
You are
Sadly,
not
no
sure.
advantage on that.
Whatever it was like 10 times bigger than you.
Damn. Is there a
Whoa.
skull anywhere that I can bring back and show to Steve?
No, and even if there was, you're not entirely sure you could lift it. Well, you probably could.
Shit.
With great effort, but yeah, the skull is
Mighty.
missing. You see ribs and spine and what looks like maybe a tail up there and some sort of claw bones.
I'm gonna, make note of where this is and, bring whichever piece, dislodged and bonked me, I will pull out of the mountainside and bring back for Steve to identify to see whether or not we should grab more of the bones.
Yeah.
I will come back ooh, look what I found. I don't know what it is though.
Out of character.
Kind of stuck in the mountainside.
Tori just comes back to the giant bone like a dog. Oh really? Oh, that's a. Is that a goddamn femur? No, that's a. No, that's a goddamn shin bone.
It's some kind of leg.
It's a
Maybe like a
broken
hip
in
or a
half leg
shoulder?
bone.
This is just the top half too. This part must have been worn down enough to slip out of the mud.
Where the hell did you?
It's just a bit there's a whole side of the mountain that they're sticking out of. Couldn't see any kind of
Yeah,
head anywhere, but there's the butt at least.
It's like from
Here,
the
come
scale.
here.
It must be like it's
It'd
like a
probably-
titan.
It'd probably be easier to. It's not that big. Maybe the size of a cat compared to that titan on the hill.
No, I mean remember there was a smaller titan skeleton.
Well, yeah,
that
but
titans fall.
This one's got a tail though. It's not like the people-shaped titan.
Tail?
Yeah. Here,
No,
come
we
here.
have.
It'd probably be easier
Yeah.
to tell what it is if you can see the rest of the bones.
Yes. This
I
is
will-
very.
I'll cart Steve over to the rest of El Bono. The La Brea tar pits.
For pro bono. Oh, ho, ho.
Alright, yeah, Steve, you can make me a nature check now. So you can identify what this is.
$20.
Alright. Yeah, Steve, you recognize what this is as you two crane your head up. This is a dragon. Probably an elder, if not ancient one, that has flipped over when it hit the mountainside, so its head was pointed down and its tail is ass up to the sky. The
Oh,
Whoa.
skull and most of its
Dragon face.
limbs and its wings are all gone. Carted off who knows where.
oh,
but
that's
most of the torso remains.
Wait, let me just get my.
Ooh,
Can you do anything with tailbones?
dragon bone.
We can do it a lot with all the bones. Just give it this. Let me just get my. I remember because we had the marking downs on the map of dragons that were crashed during the Syrian war.
That's right. There was a marking up
Yes,
here.
it was somewhere around this area that should have been a dragon.
Yeah.
Do you think that means there's a lair nearby?
No, I mean that's where one was
Yeah.
felled.
This is the place. Like this mountain range is one of the places where they got shot down during the war. Like the airship we found back in Broadstone.
Yes, I understand that. I'm saying, do you think it perhaps lived nearby and there might be a lair from it still?
I don't think this one was alive at all after it crashed.
Okay.
Like maybe we could check around, but it's worth like at least a short investigation. But
Perhaps not. We
I
are
don't.
in
Yeah,
enemy territory,
I
as it
don't.
were.
I don't think we have at least an easy way to tell whether this was a local or a Hasiran dragon, just from the bones, and without even the head.
Probably not. Oh well, still, dragon bones are a very good find and are a very useful reagent.
Mhm.
So, what do?
If you were to
Huh?
assign like an encumbrance value to these bones, Savin, is there one that we should be aware of if we were to take them?
How much bone do you want to take? That's sort
How
of the
much?
question.
Oh, okay.
How much of the tail could I take?
Uh, with the tail, the problem is more like the bulk rather than the weight of it. It's
Beep
incredibly
boop.
long. Hello.
Okay, now sorry, everything just fucking died here again. I was talking about. There we go. Getting the map up and seeing that there was a mentioning of a dragon being felled north of Hornwood into the
Yeah.
mountains.
You should post your little map again for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Where the fuck is the non-superimposed one? I only had the superimposed one.
Mm.
Yeah. When you had like all the fucking characters out on the screen. So I'm going to in BCT. There we go. See? Yeah,
Yeah.
those question marks are where uh, dragons general area or within the tiles of the struck area could be found.
I always like seeing your conspiracy corkboard.
And it worked. Oh, I was right.
It turns out there is, in fact, a dead dragon around here.
Yeah, but calling it a conspiracy court would be like, it's not a conspiracy, it's fucking real.
Hold on. You haven't proved anything about
You
the
haven't proved
conspiracy. It's
anything
just that the
yet.
facts were correct. The connections where things get muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve, just any moment.
Yes, but I was right. It was the whole the fucking bordering elemental cutoff that was just in Corania, that it was just draining everything. We just didn't know where it was going, but we fucking found it. Which, if you look at the fucking court board, was at the campus of a place where one of the question marks. So yes, I've been slowly being vindicated.
But yes, to Tori's question, the problem with the tail is that it's just really fucking long.
Big.
Well, I can fit some bones, and then also I can grind some into bone meal for my own secret
Are you gonna
nefarious
snort it?
purposes. No, I'm adding it to the list of things that I eventually plan to add to the Elrune Bloom spell to see if they do anything funny.
Kate thinks you should snort dragon bone meal. That sounds fucking awesome.
Crushed dragon bone
No.
meal is a very potent aphrodisiac.
No, 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 no. That has been disproven so many times over
You
already.
say that, but it worked for people, Steve.
Kate
It's
nods
called
enthusiastically.
psychosomatic.
What
It's called psychosomatic.
What kind of magic food do you think I could make with dragon bone flour?
Oh my god.
You can make like a stock with it or something like that and use it for like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
like a
soup or
magic
It's
something.
been
soup.
sitting out here for who knows how long. That seems
Also
really
that, yeah.
unsanitary.
Is there
Would
any
this-
marrow in the center of these like big legs?
Aren't
you know?
you part dragon? This is a part cannibalism.
Aren't you part dragon? This is like
I
half
am.
cannibalism.
Dragons are carnivores.
That doesn't. So are humans. That doesn't make it not cannibalism when we eat each other.
No, we should not eat the dragon.
Yes.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but let's see. Okay, so ass just find like, okay, this position is like, here's the ass. That means the head should be somewhere down here, correct? And she just follow the basic
Imagine.
logic of velocity.
I mean, you're assuming something hasn't run off with it or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure the head's already been like stolen.
No, and here's the thing. This thing crashed head first into the ground.
Into the mountain,
that-
yeah, but
Yes, into the ground, into the mountain. But that's the thing. Its head is a lot harder to stone.
I guess like Savin looking at it, does it look like the bone? Like if we say dig a little bit into the mountains where like above where this like tail and rear hind legs have slumped down, can we find continuation of spine going into the mountain?
No. It's like most of the spine is just like against the stone.
Yeah, like
And
sideways.
where it's
So I'm
vanished,
sure-
it's probably disintegrated by
Yeah,
impact.
like crashed faced first and crumpled rather than like digging into the mountain.
Yeah.
Somebody, if they
you-
weren't like if they weren't turned to dust by the impact, somebody's like gone off with the wings and the head.
You imagine the dragon like impacting like this little
Yeah.
head here, and then said impact thumps into him, and he just
Crumples like an accordion.
yeah, he just goes bleh.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a
yes, and then
dragon, Skow.
Yeah.
It's a dead one. It's been long dead.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
A dragon.
Yeah, the party has discovered the corpse of
Yeah.
a dragon in the mountains.
Like, it looks like there's a couple of the claws left over, but
Yeah. Ancient dragon claws. That's used for. Well,
Dragons in
Material.
general is useful in material.
it's all useful. It looks like whoever just left the least useful bits.
yeah.
Nice.
24. Right.
Good claw.
Good, you've tried to take a bone and now reads it as a Dracolich.
Yeah, you can claim a claw. In its current form, this thing is going to be 4 encumbrance.
Wow.
Whoa.
You get a horse.
Do you? Well, yeah, I guess you have Pineheart. Not sure. Past the mountains.
Well, I definitely do not have room for dragon bones. I got like 1 encumbrance to spare right now.
Yeah, I will take a uh, 4 encumbrance dragon bone to grind into like 4 bags of bone meal.
Sounds good.
I guess, are there any like is there any indication that any people have been here recently other than us, or are these like long looted?
That I will ask for a survival check for. Go check
Fair
for tracks.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Yeah, she already has, or he already has assist, but I'll like also assist.
Yeah. I can help. What's the name again? The snake.
Thelly.
Sally. We can do individuals.
True.
Yeah. So, okay. She does hers with you. I do one with my Winston.
Nice.
6. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, there we go.
That's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, some people have been this way pretty recently. Maybe 24 humanoids wearing light equipment.
Humanoids.
Humanoids.
Say, would they humanoidians be, like, say, orc foot that size?
Could be, yeah. About that size. Certainly larger than the average human.
So it either is looking at the Dolphin brothers from DuckTales, or yeah.
I mean, that's all well and good, but there's not really anything to do. We shouldn't go after them at this point.
No, but this is the source of.
It's interesting, but
Yeah, but like theoretically, this could be the base ammunition that they use.
What, you think they kill dragons with dragons?
I mean, what else? This is
that's
also
a
an
fair
ancient one.
point.
I would posit one perhaps counter to that. With as many arrows as they've been throwing, surely this stockpile would have run dry by a long time ago.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They don't need to make it all out of it. They just need the raw material to enchant the bolts. See? Because the bolts themselves disintegrate after they strike. See?
I'm just saying I have my doubts that it is actually the material for it.
A dragon's bane doesn't need to be made of a dragon. It's just made of enough base materials to be a bane. We literally got dragon's bane arrows. Made the same way.
Regardless, we should press on.
Indeed.
The longer we're beyond the mountains, the more dangerous it becomes.
Mhm.
Alright. And so the party can press on. It is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-day journey from Halaru's lair to the head of the river. Your group is quite large. The bunnies have rudimentary training in stealth and fieldcraft, but even still, it is pretty likely that you will be seen at some point by someone. You are in enemy territory. Do you have any ideas on how to minimize that chance?
Okay,
Camouflage.
let's take a look here.
If you want to try and move especially stealthy, you can do that, but it does reduce your travel speed.
No, it doesn't, because Sally has.
Yeah, we have the thing for that.
Do you? Because Thely's not a ranger anymore.
Sally's not a ranger anymore. Never mind.
Oh,
She is no longer a ranger.
what? No, no, that was supposed. Wait.
No, it was not. It was a pre-zone thing.
Would you be willing to take some combination between like leatherworking and tailoring to make like camouflage cloaks, or is it specifically like a nature skill to do that?
I mean, in any circumstance, making that many of the things is going to take like actual downtime
Right,
days.
you're right. That's too many to do. Right. I don't think I really have anything to stop us from really being spotted. I've got Alter Self to make me look like a centaur if I wanted to, but that's not going to do anything with the big old group that I got here.
Is there any like sparse tree cover on the plains? Like, are there any like thickets
Basically, no.
or? Okay,
Okay, then yeah, the
so
simplest
like
would be that
a spell conjured thicket would look out of place. Probably wouldn't help us.
Extremely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It just sounds like we should just do half pace to try and move stealthy then and try a check. I mean, if we succeed, then is good, and if not, well, we're gonna fight anyway, probably.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the fact that the simplest is like, well, what kind of grass are we? Like, what kind of the plains there? They have like type of grass, so they all have cloak. Simple speed, cut the grass, take the cloak, and then just keep low. There you go.
Yeah,
Extra spell.
that is the
simplest
part where
ability.
you move at half pace to keep low and try and like hide in the grass.
Yeah, the it's the ranger thing that's you don't need to move at half pace when doing that, but otherwise we still can just do it.
Yeah, right now. Doesn't it work? Tell you doesn't have any skills useful for this correct at the moment.
I mean, loads of
No,
skills, but
it's been said ad nauseum. I have skill training still, all of that is relevant, but I have no special features for making us go faster than the rules say we have to go for stealthing. That feature does still exist. I don't have it. Arnis is too low level.
Very well.
Just try the roll. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we have to put up with whatever that results in. Or it could work.
Yeah, they were sneaky then.
okay.
Yep. Just do stealth checks, and you want just one big. You want each of us to do a stealth check, or you want some like group thing, or how you want to do it?
Well, give me just a moment, and I will let you know. Yeah, I don't need a roll.
All right. You got a crit, didn't you?
No, the opposite of that.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
good.
That's what we
That's
I,
even better.
They're busy.
Since you're moving stealthily, I had to give myself disadvantage on the Centaur's sort of perception DC for the area, and that dropped a 10 into a 2.
Hooray!
Nice.
That's good for us.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure your group basically can't fail. So, yes, it is 5 days of creeping through the grass. No campfires, no getting up and stretching, just staying low and quiet. There are many, many centaurs on this plains, it turns out. You will see, especially towards the forest side of things, over the course of these 5 days, maybe 200 or 300 centaurs.
It's a lot of centaurs.
Most of them don't appear to be girded for war. They look like hunters, gatherers, people living their life more so than lookouts for the military forces. It's possible one or two of them spot your group and just doesn't know what to make of you, but there's certainly no military action taken against you as you creep by. And eventually, after these 5 days, you are able to arrive at the very end of this river Theli remembers from her youth. It terminates in a fairly substantial lake here. I'm just going to move your token for a second and draw in the water. That is the inverse of the correct colors. There we go.
Ah.
A pretty big lake around which you can see. Yeah, it's bigger than you remember by quite a bit, Theli. A welcome sign compared to the receded waters of down south. There are a number of wild animals drinking at the lakeside. It is placid and quiet here, seemingly by and large untouched by human hands.
Well, it might be untouched by human hands. Is it untouched by any, like, centaur hands?
No sign of them around here either.
Okay. So what? Just continue on to the other bit of it and on to where you think that ruby corn is?
Yeah, just follow the river. Shouldn't be too far up unless it has completely fucking vanished.
Alright, works for me.
Alright. Yeah, another day will go by before you arrive at, indeed, where the grassy fields begin to give way to subtle small valleys in the rolling hills that mark out the borders of what Theli would remember as this Rubycorn village. And indeed, still to this day, you can see great fields of red corn gently rustling in the breeze. But that's not all now. Now there's more than just the red corn. There are fields of purple corn as well, mixing in neatly arranged blocks, one color beside the next in a checkerboard pattern. And amidst them, you can see small herds of sheep with purple and scarlet fur grazing around in fields that have been left unseeded for the season. A couple of the purple ones will crane their necks up to see you and start trotting your way.
But it is like purposely. I mean, I assume they're like purposely planted. Like when you say a checkerboard, like type
Yeah, there's
pattern.
no way this is natural.
Okay.
Yeah, some purple sheep are walking towards you.
I bet they take the checkerboard and then once they do a harvest, they invert it so they can keep the soil from losing its nutrients.
I'm more thinking about there being actual people here.
Oh,
Considering-
yes, absolutely.
Considering I thought the centaur tribes were I suppose mostly doesn't say L, but mostly nomads and
I mean, a
hunters.
breadbasket would be useless if it had no one to work it. I know that they're supposed to be barbarians, but surely they're not that stupid, right?
Yeah,
And I suppose that's evidence they weren't that stupid, which is
I mean,
honestly a delight to see.
also unless they're the other tribe.
Mm.
I guess we don't know which
They
tribe
don't.
she was with.
Used to be a reasonable population of elves and humans living here back in the day. I know the elves are all probably gone, and the humans at some point disappeared as well, and then came back again. So I have no idea what to expect when we get to the village.
Let's try and be stealthy about going in there then. We don't know what's there.
Yeah. First, I say hello to these pretty sheepies.
Yeah, one of the sheeples will come on up to you and bleat, "You made it! You made it!"
Yes, and you all made it as well. I'm so glad.
And sheep will come up
These
and
are
kind
the
of
ones we
bump
rescued
its head
in the
into your thigh.
woods.
Oh shit, we
Aw.
did.
I give him a little knuckle rub across the brow.
Yes, hello again, hello.
Your guidance to get here was very wise indeed. If I remember rightly, this lead sheep at the time was certain it knew the absolute way to go, and I instead implanted the suggestion that, of course, it's in this direction instead of wherever they were fucking going before. And then they
Yes.
make it.
Yes, I am a genius.
And your directions got us here as well.
The sheep will go around and sort of thump everyone in the leg trying to get head rubs. And once those start getting parceled out, more sheep will begin trotting your way. As they do,
Yeah,
you all hear the familiar jingle jangle of little collar bells.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk to the sheep later. I think this is going to draw attention when they see an entire herd coming this way.
Potentially, but the person following the herd is just going to be a shepherd. We might be able to get some information. Nobody sends a soldier into a cornfield after sheep. They send a worker.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I will explain the tale of the sheep guidance home in common. So of course, I don't neg this clearly very intelligent sheep. So all the buddies get to hear why all of these sheep have come up for greetings. And Dolores obviously wasn't there, so she gets to hear the tale as well. This giant, terrifying Amazon just fucking Mr. Magooing her way through fucking Doug Doolittling across the land with every animal. It's been my strongest spell of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
As the sheep start congregating around you, you will see a handful of additional, much larger, fatter sheep begin trotting out from the cornfields. And these, Steve, you immediately recognize. These aren't just blue sheep, these are perfectly ultramarine sheep. Like, to the letter, lapis lazuli colored sheeples.
Ah, of course. This must be Guillermo's sheep.
Who's?
Guillermo. There was a famous elfin shepherd back in the day who swore up and down that one day he would have sheep of beautiful hues. Like that, well, I suppose not then forgotten, that then popular colour. Aquamarine. And ultramarine.
Ultramarine. Yeah.
Do you think they're around then?
That-
Should we go and try and find them?
I would be very surprised if Guillermo, the elf, after the fall of the elves, is still around. But I've been surprised before, I suppose. Maybe some of their elf ancestors, maybe.
Descendant?
Well, let's.
Yeah, maybe. Again, the descendants would have been elven and or human, and both of those races vanished.
Then let's
It's
start.
unlikely.
Let's start heading inward and see if we can't see anybody yet. Then.
Yeah. But also, these ultramarine chonkers are also all going to get greetings.
It'd be like, I'm just looking at that and be like, did you just see the fucking money? You see a ultramarine
Dollar
sheep
sign.
just be like dollar
signs.
sign and legs just walking. You see just a fucking stack of money with the fucking dollar sign just walking around.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are, Tyrian purple, dragon's blood red, and now ultramarine blue sheep, pre-dyed wool just all around you. This herd is worth a small fortune. Maybe even just a large fortune.
Yeah, the fact that it's like imperial purple, which is god fucking damn it, really fucking hard and arduous to do.
It's also just a
Yeah.
very printed color. I'm a
Oh, yes,
tremendous
it-
fan of Imperial purple.
Yes. I want to shorn all these sheep.
I wonder if that's where a bunch of the tablets of the Hobgoblin Empire came from, because they had a huge royal force, didn't they? I imagine if you wanted to outfit an empire, and this would have been the way. Just a guess, of course.
Maybe.
All right. Well, focus up. Let's go see before anyone else sees us and raises an alarm.
Go look for a shepherd.
Yeah, well, it's not hard to find one if you retrace the direction the sheep are coming from. One of the
Yeah.
hills overlooking the side of this fertile farming valley, you can indeed find an individual lying out on the grass with a straw hat covering face. This individual, at first glance, looks human with sun-kissed, tanned skin, fairly well muscled, but as you approach is quite a bit taller than average, probably closer to 7 foot. And by well muscled, I mean like putting
Yeah.
on those muscles like it's their job, despite wearing simple working.
Worker muscles, though, or
I imagine half-orc muscles.
Yeah, this would be like Hercules gene
Or
kind
this
of
is the
muscles.
legendary Mantor. body of a centaur, body of a human. Mantor.
Nino Man.
This individual is napping out on the hillside, bit of straw in mouth, hat over
Okay.
face. Has not noticed you in the slightest.
Yeah, give me halfway.
Give them what, sorry?
Ave.
Ah, yes. There's a slight start, and the individual will lift the hat, revealing an absolutely beautiful, like, aquiline female face, marred only by a pair of short tusks protruding from the lower lips, and
You mean
dark
improved
red
by
eyes.
Whoa.
Person will lift, it's still hard to say if man or woman, lift themselves up off the hillside and look at you with clear alarm on face. And
we
then
mean
we'll
no harm.
say in what to all of you seems to be a runen, if accented. Who are you?
I come from the land down and we are travelers from the Southlands.
Travelers? We don't get travelers here.
But today you have. It's a pleasure to meet you.
We'll peer past your group towards like what is now a quite sizable number of bunny rangers coming out from the like brush and fields.
All petting the fucking hell out of some sheep.
The sheep are so pleased. There are so many new friends.
Oh man, the sheepy.
The eepies. It's part orc, part elf, perhaps? Seems very confused, but not terribly, like, fearful of your group. It's more of a, like, what the hell is this expression?
Oh, I'm surprised by that. I thought she'd be very alarmed seeing like an entire force of like rangers come out of the fields.
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
I mean, if they're probably used to seeing large selections of, unfortunately, slave bunnies, and they were all armed at the time, so not the most unusual sight, I'd have thought, actually.
Yeah. Person will take their hat off, shake out a long mane of like this beautiful red gold hair.
Lush, I get it.
Here, I will move a token over so you can see.
Nice.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I will offer a hand to shake.
She will take it. Bit cautious, but take it nonetheless. I am Leia Automane, shepherd. You look like soldiers.
In a manner of speaking, yes, we are. My name is Thelerien Sableye. I used to visit Rubicon a very, very long time ago. As of very recently, the effects of the war have been ramped up considerably. And so we wanted to learn more about what's going on the other side of the river, essentially.
And pray you have not brought your war to our doorstep.
No, but also I'm curious. What do you mean bring the war to the doorstep? Does the war not a thing here? The soldiers not pass through?
She will shake her head. There has been no war here. We know only of it from centaurs.
Do they demand a tribute, or is it trade, or
Shakes her head. They leave us be.
they don't take any food?
There's a slight twitch in the side of her mouth. They have not tried in many years.
Ah. Personally, that is a relief to have. In which case, yes, our weapons, of course, all remain sheathed. We intend to start no conflicts. If conflict is brought to us, we will do our very best with words to settle such potential matters.
The
I promise we'll be
monsters
on our
around
best
here do
behavior.
not listen to words, but if you mean
Well, if
us no
monsters have
harm,
come to us, then
that is
yeah.
good enough.
How many is us? Last I saw Rubicon, this place was a village of maybe 100, 150. So it's a small place, mostly just the farmland.
She'll nod at that. A little over 200 of us.
Smaller growth than I would have thought, considering the lake has doubled in size over those years.
There were more before.
I'm sorry if I've peeled open an old wound.
Not old.
I apologize twofold then.
If you have been here before, perhaps I should take you to the elders.
I would love to see them. It would be amazing if I recognized any. I don't suppose any of Guillermo's old kin still live. I see his masterpiece. She'll gesture at the blue sheep.
Who is Guillermo, sorry?
The name of an elf who swore he would make sheep with different coloured wool. This wasn't a thing normally. she'll gesture at the plump sheep.
No, it was not a thing until Lady Greenwood moved in.
Interesting.
She will point vaguely southwards. These are her experiments.
Can I make I suppose a disadvantage history check on Greenwood?
Yeah, you can just make a history check.
I shrug.
Is it a history check anyone can make, or is it specifically like one that I could make?
Yeah, anyone can try and make it.
Yes, Anis will try.
Tell me all about Greenwood.
Tell us all about Greenwood.
Alright, give me a second.
Just hear the fucking ancient vault door opening and be like, I've been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah, well, let me just move this to the 4 then. And yeah, so Ashe, you are vaguely familiar with the name Marzena Greenwood as a witch who formerly was a well-respected academic in the northern part of Aruna, but maybe 30 years ago got into some, let us say, legal troubles, uh, predominantly with the Tome Knights, and then with the Royal Chancellery Bureau, and then with the Foreign Intelligence Service, and then disappeared off into the southern plains. What exactly was her problem? That information was never made publicly available.
I'm pretty sure it's selling state secrets or something like that.
Probably, yes. That said, with a crit, if you remember quite a ways back, your old buddy Hatters had her first girlfriend, Margareta. At this point, you will almost have certainly learned that her name is Margareta Greenwood.
Oh. Huh.
That lady's wood was not green.
Well, I believe I know them. Well, know of them.
Really? Is that something to share with the class or personal?
I mean, and there's not much more to it about it. I have heard of them and a little of their history, and it's not entirely pleasant.
Oh, well, I guess what is? I'm sure isn't. I'm sure. But yes, if the elders are local, I would love to see them.
Perhaps not so many of you.
Of course. I'll just gesture to
I
the
don't
Black
mind
Knight
standing
units.
outside.
Yeah. You don't mind if they camp between the fields? She'll just like gesture at spaces between the checkerboarding.
Yeah, they will gesture to one of the fields that's been left unoccupied for the season.
Excellent.
And we'll pick up a shepherd's crook and lead you into the village.
Yeah, I'll ask her if bucks are still good here and pay her a coin for the service.
She will just look at it confused. What is a
Fair enough.
buck?
Oh, currency. We use it everywhere, essentially. It's just the denomination of this particular gold. She'll gesture at the stamp on it. And gems instead, if you prefer, as payment.
She just laughs and shakes her head. I suppose a gem is prettier?
Yeah, just take a gold out of our party loot gems.
Yeah, it's a small gem. He'll hold it up to the light and smile at it.
We'll try and spot a ruby that looks like her eyes, the classic, so that she can make it into an earring or something.
Nice, nice.
And yeah. Guys can enter Rubycorn Village. A beautiful little hamlet in the hills, surrounded by fertile farmland, and filled with individuals much like Leia here. They are all, by looks of things, tall, well-built, elfin and orcish and human features combined over generations and generations.
Yeah.
Yes, they just look
Yeah,
at it
one
like,
second. I'm gonna just do. What would be a really? Would be like a deja vu save or like some kind of fucking
Charisma,
post-traumatic. Yeah, sure.
None of like as we're
All right,
approaching
she
the-
does not. She does not have a fucking like shut. I'm walking through ghosts moment. Okay, she keeps her shit together.
as we're approaching the village, none of it looks like a big old like smithery type thing. Like, or none of these buildings look like they're really something that could be building the arrowheads, do they?
There is a.
You do see a house up near what looks like a pillar of rock precariously balanced at the top of a hill of other stones. And this building has an open front and well-ventilated sides and a smokestack rising from it, much larger than the chimneys of other houses, from which you can hear the clang of hammer on anvil.
Okay.
I suppose I'll ask if Leia can point us in the direction of the oldest family here first.
Yeah, if you want to go to the oldest family, she will point out Valrus Ironsong as the town's smith, but she intended to take you to Lady Sunstone, the town priest.
A priest is as good as any for a place to start.
Out of character. In Steve's brain, it's just one of those little nuggets of like old thinking and be like mud bloods.
Yeah, these are definitely like the descendants of frontier nobody peasants who then got their, already diluted elven blood sullied by foreign barbarians. Tisk, tisk.
At the same time, you know how to romance an orc, and these elves look like the best of both worlds.
Yes, I
Goddamn
know.
elks.
Yeah, but that means also they
Or ear?
this I don't
Hmm.
like the freak night, the smell of a ripe elf. In this is like the smell of a ripe orc. It's like, yeah. It's my favorite.
My God.
That fucking freak night.
Creepy.
It's just the fucking I shot that Steve.
Oh no.
She could smell a ripe elf for sure.
Factually true. Shot would be going apeshit right now.
Oh, yes.
An
Oh,
entire
yeah,
community
to,
of elves who could actually handle her. Amazing.
My
That's
God.
debatable there.
But yeah, Leia will lead you up to the center of town where this stone sits almost impossibly atop its mound. And there, kneeling beside it in prayer, is another of these elven hybrids, though she has adorned herself with a lot of body paint, clearly in reverence to the sun. Her eyes are shining blue like the sky, hair of the sun. Theli, as you get near, there is something innately familiar about this woman. Just tickles the back of your brain.
This is one of Saren's kids, I'm sure.
Not an impossibility.
I guess an insight?
Sure.
Fucking hell, tell me your secrets, pretty elf.
Yeah, there's definitely some sort of family connection between her and Siren.
They got like
Hey,
that sort of like a nose and jawline thing going on.
I might be your new ancestor by marriage. Just wanted to come
I
chat.
might be your new ancestor. That's kind of powerful, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm your ancestor-in-law, so behave in case this becomes an incestor-in-law.
But yeah, very, very similar facial features, and they both have like that same lustrous hair color.
Yeah, it's like that very same sunshiny beatific smile.
Exactly. When she stands up and smiles at your group, you could swear it was Siren doing the same.
That's uncanny.
Ah, travelers. We have not seen outsiders here in many years. Be welcome.
Okay.
Quirk her head at that and then incline it. Away.
Yeah, I'll do the the old school greeting, a hand to shoulder, like tuck that inward half bow again.
You do that, and she returns with the perfect, like, mathematically calculated Y pose to the sun.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the stance. Sorry to say this on very first meeting, but you look an awful lot like my wife, Sarah.
She's about to say something, then you add on the name.
Yeah, I realize that otherwise it's the world's creepiest flirt line. I do correct myself by saying Siren afterwards.
Full move.
Yeah. I was gonna, yeah, not trying to fuck this up. I realized like, oh yeah, Siren, yes. I'm not gonna bang immediately.
Come on, just turn the family tree into a circle. It's easy.
No.
Family.
I'm not playing that version of
W.
Crusader Kings.
Yeah, she will consider that a moment, then smiles beatifically. Ah, Siren Sungrace, is it? That is a name
That's
I have
correct.
not heard in a long time. Believe we share a father. She will, at this, look up into the heavens and smile.
Yeah. I'm unable to like look directly up at the sun like Saren and Valeria seem to be able to do so. So I'll turn the head up towards the sun, but you know, eyes closed, so I don't fucking blind myself.
Sister-in-law.
A sister-in-law, then. Well, I'm happy to tell you that she's doing incredibly well.
That brings me great joy. I have never met her in person, but her exploits are legendary even here.
The resemblance between you two when you smile is uncanny. Truly, I was struck for a moment. It is a very strange feeling to walk through this place again and then see that. Not what I expected.
Walk through it again. She will look around. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, then. It must have been many centuries.
She'll, like, very gently fluff up her hair so that it writhes and then let it settle down again. For a very long time, unfortunately.
Several of the people, like, down in the town square see that and just recoil. Even Valeria will momentarily, like, close her eyes.
She visibly winces when they all react like that. Oh, right in the feelings. Have no fear from me. I have been gifted by the Forge Lord. I am no danger to you in sight.
Of course, we would all already be dead if that were not the case.
Shouldn't track everyone's gaze here on the way. Oh, that sounds stupid. Never mind.
Dolores will just put a hand on your shoulder. Pat, pat.
Yeah, I may not have a gaze attack available right now, but I do have a gay attack that works on all of these elves.
Well,
I'm sure a few people certainly stiffened up.
my lady of the old empire, what brings you to our humble village? You are a long way from home.
Closer to it than I've been for a long time. I've been living south of the river. Indeed, everyone here is from south of the river. Just the group.
She'll, like, look first towards the river that just cuts through the village, then...
She'll make an overhand gesture.
Well,
Hmm.
I am surprised. I was under the impression few from so far away were allowed up here.
That's still the case.
Well, I suppose technically I am from south of the river.
We've spent long enough there, at least.
I mean, geologically speaking, I'm like east of the river rather than south.
I look half tempted to fucking give everyone a swap for that pedantry. We've been in Corania for a while. I will instead amend it to.
Then what brings
Yes,
you
look.
here? You must have gone through soldiers to reach us.
There has certainly been some sneaking around. Quite a lot of it. I imagine we look a bit of a state at this point, if I'm entirely honest.
No worse than most.
Well, I'll take the compliment. In truth, very recently the conflict has grown far more heated, a lot worse. They have terrifying weapons now that they use to do a lot of harm. And they move with coordination that they didn't have before. Essentially, we came here to try and find out how they're managing this. Figured the breadbasket would have been the best place to uncover this. I half expected Rubicon to have been plundered by Centaur at this point. I'm relieved to see that isn't the case, but
No, Lady Greenwood protects us, and we are not so helpless as to fall to centaurs. Though
I have noticed you're all jacked.
she will put her hands on her hips and flex ever so slightly, creating biceps thicker around than Vale's neck.
Cool.
Damn.
Kind of you to
I recognize
notice.
you.
But we have more serious problems here. The centaurs are a minor nuisance. Indeed, I am surprised you got here unharmed.
What more serious problem?
Yeah, what's this issue?
She will gesture towards the forest. The newt and its skin.
We're going to do a nature check for what that is.
The new. You mean a dragon or?
And she shakes her head. No, it is. Perhaps it was a centaur once, but no more.
What's a centaur?
It is a creature of corrupted power. Many such things come from within the forest.
Perhaps you can tell us
Like-
where in the forest it is. We're not exactly planning to not go through there at this point, so if we can deal with it on the way.
Seen corrupted tours before.
Yeah. We've also seen like a crazy unicorn bear thing that the orcs seem to have tamed. I was in the woods.
Yes.
I guess it's no
None
longer
available.
in the woods.
That's interesting. I was gonna say, like, we've seen weird corrupted centaurs. For correct that term or nothing, I am definitely intrigued.
Actually, yes.
Me?
Hold on.
When did this come about?
Hold on. Yes, this newt you're describing. Is it anything like? And I'll describe like these like burned out centaurs we've seen before, like the corrupted.
She'll
Is that
shake her head.
no?
No, this is not fire but light. Light and life. So powerful it burns out the body. I would not be surprised if it created those things. They are fiery centaurs. No, this has plagued us for 2 years now. The latest foul mutation from the forest. It is
Perhaps
all I
we could
can
be of
do to
assistance
protect
to
the
you.
village, but You will see it come nightfall.
Would you like help dealing with it? We're
Yeah.
pretty good at that kind of thing. I hate to leave you all in trouble with the monsters. Back out in the fields, I've got a particularly large unit of knights as well that could come in and help protect people. We'd intended to go through the forest and head east if there was no information to be garnered here.
Then you will be helping us whether you like it or not. By the time your friends arrive from the fields, the newt will be here.
It's already a sailing. Alright then. We can handle fighting it.
Sorry, I keep hearing
The needs.
Newt. Like
It's- so you are-
N-E-W-T.
Oh, you are saying newt. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
The newt.
Yes,
thought I was
Skow has the
mishearing.
correct. It is the newt.
Oh,
The newt.
Newt.
See, when you say newt, I'm thinking like the little actual lizard newt.
My
That's
first
what I was
assumption was
thinking
instead it
first,
was
but-
like that, like a Nut Gunderson.
Oh. Well, if it's
The
Newt, then like
What does this newt
elephant
look like?
creature.
Some
That
strange
is-
Taurish radiance thing.
Yes, like a centaur, but made of bone and bleached white roots.
Bone.
An undead, perhaps?
No, my power would have seared it apart if it were undead. It
Like
is,
a
I think, a plant. or
plant?
part of one.
Sounds like the root skeletons we found in the woods, but like
Oh, yeah.
with the sun instead of the sleep.
A curious creature.
Interesting. My yet to be born
Yeah,
child
it's
will
not
forgive me for a
fucking
little
weird.
bit of
Yeah,
alcohol drinking because I've got a snooter shooter to protect me from radiant damage.
Yeah. Sorry, I just.
You do have you have the tattoo.
It's true, the tattoo will protect it from fetal alcohol syndrome when I consume a snooter shooter in order to resist radiant damage.
This is true. This is fair.
I was gonna say, like, yes, the opposite of the corrupted tree that we had in the other forest, where it was sleep and decay. This is the opposite of it's light and fire, life and fire.
We heard about that like primal dragon who was the in charge of light and healing. But I
One
don't
of
know
the
why that'd be
dragons?
affecting the woods.
Yes. Can you tell us more about the Newton? Or is that something that the Lady Greenwood would be able to? Or she's too far away, isn't she?
Yes, you will not be able to reach her before the newt reaches us. You will see soon enough what it is about. It is very
Is there anything-
dangerous, and it is accompanied by lesser creatures in its thrall.
Is there anything we should know about fighting it? Is it immune to fire, things like that?
Well, let me roll a check for her. Let's see what she's gleaned.
What if they tried?
Well, I only know that it is not vulnerable to fire or radiance, and that it is nearly immune to weapons. We have spears and axes aplenty, but they bounce harmlessly off its hide.
As long as it isn't immune to fire, then I'll deliver all I can into it.
Have you any source of necrotic? Otherwise, that'll end up being just me.
I believe that'll be just you.
Fair enough. Luckily,
Do you actually?
oh yeah,
hold
no,
on.
yeah. Steve can hit him with his patented Steve blast.
Do you have any are any of these farmers here trained in slings or have some manner of bows for hunting?
We are all capable of fighting. But as I said, our weapons have done nothing to it.
If you attempted any poisons, we might have time to make something like that to coat a few arrows each.
A few blade oils, but if our weapons cannot pierce its hide, they cannot deliver their load, can they?
This is fair.
Wire matching.
Let's see. How many can I possibly enchant armament on them for like just having a peasant magic weapon brigade? Because this is not a concentration spell.
Well, it's just however many spell slots you have.
Yeah. Just thinking how worth it is it? They'd be using my spell attack for
Could you
doing
pick
it.
out Bim ask Valera, would you be willing to pick out a few elites then? Ashe can enchant a few weapons.
I can do that, yes. If you believe you can stand against the Newt, we would all contribute to the fight.
I was and still am a monster hunter. I will do the old remove the cloak, retrieve very battered weapon.
Yeah. Here's my original idea, right? I was thinking like make a treehouse and put it up like all these peasants to do like long range shooting type thing and
Before we give ourselves like a fucking Warcraft arrow tower.
I mean, yeah, it's certainly a possibility.
I mean like that would be a little bit defensible, at least for them, and we'd be able to go out and fight them while they give us like cover long ranged. Does the thing actually say what its armor? The tower doesn't actually say like what it has like HP wise or armor wise.
Oh, I will pull out Suncrest. I will ask Lisette if she would be like to be wielded by one of these muscular orc elves.
Well, if you're not going to use me,
Well, it's going to be some monster hunting, and I have Old Faithful here. And I have enchant armament myself.
well, then give me to the Sun Lady.
Rock and roll. I will give Lucette a gentle twirl and then offer her to Willera temporarily.
Her sky blue eyes will go wide. That is a mighty weapon.
She's a mighty lady.
She'll take the
Right.
axe and just sit down and begin talking to it, introducing herself.
I'm sure she'd also benefit from having also Lucette being a reach weapon is pretty useful.
Yeah.
Give me your 7 best shots.
Yeah, they can round you up 7 orc elves.
All right. So, for their attacking, they get to use my attack bonus for the things, I believe. Creature
Yeah.
willingness, you can use your spellcast abilities, so they will have plus 11 to attack. Also, they get to use my damage
Oh.
modifier as well, so they get plus 4 on those attacks.
Wow.
Or
Crazy.
plus 4 damage wise.
Nice.
That is pretty baller.
So, a slight question.
Mm-hmm.
Should I put the minor regeneration on Vale?
You probably. Her or me. I'm also going to be.
Or Dolores.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, put it on Dolores. She doesn't have as many vitality as we do.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, she
Yeah, that's a good
has more than Vale.
She has
Huh?
more like actual use. I know her value's probably high, but does she have more
No,
actual numbers?
Dolores is a PC sheet. She has
Oh, she's a PC
I am
sheet.
now.
Sick.
Oh shit.
She Paladin.
she's got 11 vit.
Okay, I take it back. Can I have it?
I also have
Well,
11 total of it.
I have 10 total, but they heal for 16. I'm using a greatsword, so my AC is 18. I don't know who on the front line has lower AC health balance.
Yeah.
I mean, the source of question is there a better target then, considering I'm going into this with 18 AC and 60 hit points?
No, sounds good to me.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
In fact, the moment you cast that regeneration on me, I'm going to ask if someone can bump me enough blue to cast level 3 enchant armament on my greatsword.
I mean, if you're twisting my
Yeah.
arm, all right, here you go.
You can just
yeah.
take one of. We don't need to use the blue.
I don't
All
have
right.
third level spell slots. I'm a half caster.
No,
Yeah, I have third
Ashe
level
can
slots, I'm just
cast it
giving-
on you.
There
Oh,
you
you
go.
just cast on me. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sweet.
So
How mu-
enjoy that. You get a
Plus
plus 11 to
11.
hit. You get plus 4 to your damage and an additional 1d6 force for the duration.
That's crazy. Okay, 1 second then.
And that's an item bonus for damage in case like you have a different bonus for it.
Yeah.
God, enchant armaments, it's a little bit busted not being a concentration spell in these circumstances.
Meh.
This is the circumstance, and also like, yeah.
So
Flip.
Nice.
What have I broken there?
Uh,
I didn't put.
You did a plus plus.
Yeah, I did plus plus. Try that again. There we go. Schwang. Where's that plus 14? Plus 11.
Probably because it's factoring and then like your modifier.
I literally told it not to use a modifier. It's got a plus 4 on the damage, but not on the attack.
Oh, because using proficiency.
Just knock 3 off it then. Okay. Whoa. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, if there are any groups of non-combatants, then stick them in a house and I'll give them a Black Knight unit to guard them.
Yeah, so Malera will explain that come nightfall, everyone is going to barricade themselves in their house, because the Newt and its boys are going to come in here and they will tear through the village, but as long as you're inside, they don't come looking for you. It's just
They
if you're
don't try to
outside
break-
trying to fight that they get real ornery.
They do not break down any doors.
He shakes her head. No, it is strange. Only if you stand up to its rampage does it fight you. If you flee or if you hide, it seems to not care for you at all.
That's very confusing. I will be
Sounds like-
honest.
It sounds
is.
very Fey. That's very specifically.
Yeah.
It's very
just-
specific. I would call it Fey at least.
I just think, well, since we still have time, let me just do a little quick checking. Just tap the crowd and be like, hey, Horace,
Hmm? What?
well, hello there.
Hello, Doctor.
We seem to run across something quite interesting that even you would find.
Yes, I've been listening. It is strange.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the mirror opposite of the corrupted one we found in the other woods.
Hmm. Yes, in the Storm Branch.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm interested to see what these thralls of it are like. If they are as those poor soldiers, you may be on to something. A similar curse, perhaps?
The thing about where we burned out the last one, the last corrupted one, was it that it grew scales before fading away? The tree itself, once the bark started burning and everything, I looked closely and I saw it. It turned to scale before vanishing away.
That's right.
And
Is
you
this-
suspect what?
I suspect it's one of your essence. Actually, part of you. Because in Stonebranch, similar to what was up in your dream up there, Warrior's dream there, and this one is life and fire. Which, from a magical point, it's exactly what you got that gave me. But tying into you, so I got access to a lot of healing and fire.
Well, I can assure you I have not given my blessing to this creature.
I never
What?
said there was a blessing. I said it could be a shard.
I
Of
do not
foray.
have shards lying around. I'm not a god. There's just me. Perhaps, though, something that belonged to me might have some residue of my essence. It would be impossible to say unless I can examine this newt.
Well, come nightfall,
She's in luck.
come nightfall, you better keep your eyes open then.
My eyes are open so long as yours are.
Well, I don't know, you tend to want to nap a lot. It's understandable, you're starting to get closing in on in a couple of months.
Yes, indeed. Coming into existence is rather draining, it seems. Forrest will sigh softly. You can feel her just wrapping around your neck.
Yeah, I hear it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience.
For most people.
Yeah,
But yes, let us dispatch this newt and we can look inside and see what makes it what it is. And perhaps
Well, if
trace
it's-
its origin.
I'm just hoping it's like if it's part of Saboria, it's like that essence power, like augmentation. I feel that will be very synergetic with, well, me.
We shall see.
Can only hope, etc.
I am not sure that I shall hope in your favor in this case, but I wish you luck in the battle to come all the same.
Very well.
Yeah, so Forrest can return to her nap. You can start bringing in your Black Knights and enchanting armament on some Orelfs. Big, muscular boys and ladies ready to crush between thighs, or with big archer backs. It is now probably 6 o'clock at night, judging by the great big sundial rock. Have a couple of hours to get yourselves ready before sundown. But I think we will wait for the appearance of the newt for next session.
Oh,
Sounds good.
okay.
I'm still not feeling
Fair.
fantastic, though I have eaten.
Yeah. Figure if you're gonna set up for a boss fight, perhaps having everyone on their A game would be for the best.
All right.
Fair enough.
I'll make sure to do my Witcher preparations, use my Ard signs, and
Yeah,
hit
you
with
need
that
to put some
agony.
Quens down.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that's right. Quen is the trap.
you
Ard is
know,
the shield?
Quen is the shield, yeah. Irden is the trap.
I
Yeah,
have
okay, yeah, I could
enough.
put some Irdens down.
I have enough to do some Celeste.
To what,
I
sorry?
have enough hit points. I have enough hit points to survive Summon Celestial.
Probably not a good idea,
Yeah,
since
I
this
don't
radiant creature
think-
will be immune to its damage.
Yeah, it seems like a
Most
bad
likely.
idea.
Might even power it up.
Yeah.
Or, like, I mean, just look at the spell. Summon.
You could summon a
We-
demon.
We have like
We're pretty tuned though.
Also,
we
it's like
have
a
this
lot of
Residium. We don't need to like just because we have Residium to blow doesn't mean we need to blow it on single fights.
yeah.
I know, it's just calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Don't need to scream into my own good ear. Calm down.
Right.
No.
Just
But yes,
Say.
I do not believe that we need it.
Yeah.
okay.
So, in the meantime, did you explore a new interesting location? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you discover a new interesting truth about the world?
Yeah.
Ultramarine sheeps.
Also, like, Rubycorn is not part of the like scent is like entirely divorced from.
Yeah,
The
they've managed to
Centaur
really
conflict.
Yeah, that's a
Switzerland
good point, yeah.
themselves.
Yep, there's an independent little quote-unquote city-state here in the woods. Have you advanced or completed a quest?
I
Yeah.
meant to write.
Yeah, we kind of advanced
We
the.
made it to Rubycorn. That's advancing the.
Yeah,
We-
I would say we advanced the
ruled out-
quest.
We've ruled out Rubycorn as the like place the arrows were coming from.
Yeah, that's what I was
Alright,
trying to
sure.
go for.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, and although travel often doesn't count, though, many skill tests were involved getting to this particular.
Alright, did you protect the people I from a deadly threat? No, but you'll certainly score that in next time.
Yeah, not yet.
Working
Unless
on it.
y'all die or
Unless we
something.
TPK.
Unless we die or something.
Or just
Hopefully
fail
not.
to kill the newt. Maybe we'll just leave.
The newt.
The newt.
I'm gonna put it past you. You make the other thing and just leave here.
Yeah. Fucking vampires, the worst outlook ever.
Alright, did you instigate lasting change in the world at large or the life of a companion?
Would you say that defending Dolores' honor has
defended Dolores' honor.
Actually got to finally see what.
Dolores saw Vale's hog.
I'm not
Like,
sure
they're-
that's
they're
really
already-
a lasting change
Like,
in
they were
your
already
companion. That's
serious before, but like
preventing
now
it,
she
if
sees,
anything.
but now she sees that like Vale's actually ready and willing to fight for Dolores.
I thought that was romantic as
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it
feel like
might-
that's more of an inspiration give than
Yeah, fair.
Fair enough.
an XP.
So it sounds like 3 XP then?
Yep, 3 XP, and Vale, you can take an inspiration.
I will pass that inspiration on to somebody else.
I think we're all full up.
Yep.
Can I give it to Dolores?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's a piece of shit.
Yeah, she can have
Damn, I'm
inspiration.
still 339.
Yeah, 339 for us regular folks.
Snorties.
Don't worry, the
Press
situation will
normal.
entirely flip come the summer.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. Guys, it's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
well,
so
yeah.
bad.
It is supposed to be the hottest here by Wednesday.
It's supposed
Actually,
to be like
nice
90?
here for once.
I think it's supposed to be like 90 here tomorrow.
Apparently,
Oh
when
God, we're doing the
It's
weather
90
this week.
here on
heat wave ends,
Wednesday.
it's gonna be
Fucking
it's
old.
gonna be fucking lush afterwards, like 16 degrees
Yeah.
after.
Oh no,
You
just
got-
80
you got
tomorrow.
You're just talking about all that. I'm just enjoying the sunshine over here.
In the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
If you're watching this
Yeah,
here, YouTube,
I
thanks
saw-
for tuning in. We'll see you on Thursday for Warhammer. Till then, adios.
See
Take
ya.
care.
Bad day.
bye-bye.